ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of CP Customs Budget Builds. And in today's episode, it's probably the most exciting one because we are trying to start that baby and check out if she will blow up or not. So make sure you're not gonna miss this. Stay tuned. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we hit the start button on this beauty here, we have to do a little bit of work. Some parts are left, so we have to fill up all the fluids we need, mount the tank, the seat, and then we are hoping that everything works. I'm excited and worried about the same time. Let's go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have pre-filled all the fluids. So, brake fluid. Now, yeah, we have good brake pressure. That's fine. Coolant is in. Engine oil. And now the only fluid which is missing, gasoline, petrol. But before I wasn't able to pre-fill the oil filter because it's I don't have the tool to get it out when the oil pan is mounted. Gonna turn on the ignition. Now we should be neutral. Yeah, this is the oil pressure light. This is my start button. So the engine cranks, but of course we don't have fuel, so it won't start. But we can, let's say, lubricate a little bit, creating a little bit of oil pressure without injecting fuel into our system. So I will give it a try. It shut off, so if it's shut off, then it's due to a good pressure. Alright, that's good. So we have oil pressure, nothing is leaking out so far. So yeah, let's continue with the next steps. So, moment of truth, fluids are inside, gasoline inside, everything is connected, and let's see if she will start. A bit concerned, a bit worried, but let's find out. guess it's not that easy.
Scheiße. Was habe ich denn?
Oh, was habe ich vergessen? Hello again. Yeah, let me update you what I have found out so far. There is a fuel problem. Now it's connected to the tank, but it's damn dry. So now, yeah, have to figure out why, if our water pump, if our fuel pump does have power or not. As you can see here, something is missing, and that's here. It's our fuel pump. Our fuel pump is toast, it's not working anymore, so that's why we don't have any fuel in the fuel rail, and it should do something, but it just click, but do not really pump. It's just like click. So I guess it's kind of blocked from the inside, I don't know. I'm going to order a new one, and then we should be able to get some fuel in the fuel rail, and hopefully she will start. So
3 days later.
here is the new fuel pump. Hope they are similar, kind of looks like. So I'm going to throw in the new fuel pump, and hopefully baby will fire up. Let's go. So, ladies and gentlemen, time for the truth, to check if we have fuel or not. So I installed a new fuel pump. As you saw, we didn't get any fuel out of this line, so I'm going to crank it up a little bit and see if we have fuel and if our fuel pump works. So, just a moment and let's go. Oh ho ho, look at this. We have fuel. Yes, we have fuel, baby. Let's go. Now I'm going to connect this all together, and then gonna check if this baby is going to make some sounds. Time for the truth, baby. Let's start this thing. So we get fuel, choke, battery power, few lines connected, tighten down. Right? Wish me luck, baby. Oh, first sounds. Okay. No luck so far. Put the choke back. We had some smoke out of the exhaust. We have spark, we have fuel, should have air. I have some leak out of the first injector. That's not a big deal, I guess. Leaks, leaks, leaks. Come on, baby, start. Why though? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. We have fuel, we have spark, we have air. I didn't change anything on the timing. The chain was inside all the time. Never adjusted anything on that. And the bike started when I bought it, so oh. Oh shit. Okay, now I see the problem. Fuck. Shit. Okay, let me show you the problem. A big problem, unfortunately. When I hit the start button to the beginning, it sounds like, or sounded like it would start, but then, as you heard, no sound of like combustion at all. And I have a big leak of fuel under my exhaust. It's coming out of the exhaust, so this is kinda overfloating with fuel, which is not good. It is not good. So yeah, I have to check that. I'm gonna pull out all the fuel injectors and going to check if any one of them is badly damaged. So pulled out the fuel injectors to make it visible how they are operating, and kind of is interesting. So let me show you what I see. So all 4 fuel injectors, and if I hit the start button, so only cylinder 1 and 2 are, let's say, reacting. Cylinder 3 and 4 are doing nothing, and cylinder 1 and 2 are basically floating the cylinder with fuel. Problems over problems, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, we are going to figure out. So let me work a little bit and then give you an update what is going on. So I changed injector 1 to 3. Now we are going to see what is going on. Now the injector are damaged. We should be able to see cylinder or injector in cylinder 2 and 3 now overfloating the system. Cylinder 1 nothing, cylinder 4 nothing. Yeah, exactly how I expected it. I'm tired of putting more and more money into this bike. Okay, nevertheless, we came so far, so I won't give up here. The next step is I'm going to order 4 new injectors. It is how it is, a pity, but and then I actually know then we have good injectors, and then all 4 of them should be able to operate, and then it's hopefully time to start.
Three days later.
So, old injectors, as you can see, garbage. 2 of them are not working, and now take a look at this. New injectors from Tills and some upgrade injectors, and I'm going to put them inside, and hopefully everything works and this bike will turn on. Let's go! So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a new day again, and let me change quick the microphone position because I hope it's going to be loud. New injectors, new fuel pump, fresh fuel, a lot of nerves, a lot of costs, a lot of pain, but I really hope she will start right now. So, let's check this out. Is it filming? I don't want to miss that. Yes, okay. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. I hope our fuel does not get flooded again into the exhaust. It's all plugged in, fuel all connected, all tightened up. Spark plugs connected, battery connected. Exhaust. Neutral. Choke. Ho ho! First sounds. Oh, it's the same. It's exactly the same, like this. Why though? So at least we have a bit, let's say, more smoke or more noises than the last time. No. Okay. I don't know what's wrong here with injectors, because if I now start to maybe my spark plugs are too wet, and I don't want to flood my exhaust too much. Oh, this is freaking annoying. It's so close but so far away. No start. Again, no start. Okay, so next step is, it's coming out of the exhaust again. So the next, I don't know why it's so much fuel though. Maybe it's too much fuel. So, going to remove the spark plugs, check if they're wet. Probably yes, make them dry. Remove the exhaust to, if the fuel is coming out and it's not dripping into the exhaust. Okay, never mind, let's continue. Holy fuck. Did you saw that? Gallon of fuel out of my exhaust. Too much fuel. Jesus! Burned my workshop. It was not bad. You see that? The fuel pump is not connected. So this was all kind of the fuel which was left. Jesus Christ. Jesus, I don't get it. The fuel pump is not connected. There is no power in the fuel pump. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a new day, a new week, I guess it's a new month. I did a lot of work off camera and I don't want to talk too much. Let's see if she will run. So, ignition, kill switch, choke. You see it? Yes. Right. Give it a try. Holy cow, what an episode. I really apologize for my non-emotional happiness as a reaction for this running bike, but I heard the bike quite a lot and often running before off camera. So I just wanted to tell you the end of the story. The bike is running nice and smoothly and I finally figured out the problem. As you may remember at the beginning of the episode, we had some problems with the fuel pump, then some problems with the injectors, and then I had problems with too much fuel. It was kind of overflowing with fuel. You saw the fuel in my exhaust and it was not starting at all. It was so much pain to get it to running. And after I solved the first two problems, then the third problem was basically, okay, why that engine gets that much fuel? What is the reason that the injectors are activated for so long? And I thought about that and then I was figuring out, okay, they only can be a couple of parts, or let's say 1, 2 or 3 parts responsible for that. It is a very old and simple system, engine system. It's not that high complicated. We don't have that many parts. So one part which can cause that problem is the ECU control unit itself, so that the ECU activates for whatever reason, the injectors for too long. But I wasn't searching into that because I didn't think that that caused the problem. So there is another part. It is the air mass sensor. So if the air mass sensor monitors the air going into the engine, and therefore the air mass sensor tells the ECU, okay, listen, we have that much amount of air, we need that much amount of fuel. So in fact of the measurement of the air mass sensor, the ECU activates the injectors also for a special time to get enough fuel into the engine. And then there's a third part, and that third part was the bad boy in the story here, and that part destroyed all my dreams of a running bike in a clean and simple episode, in a fast way. And yes, no, it was way longer. Never mind. Check this out. You can see this? It's a small part. It's called coolant temperature sensor. And you may think now, oh God, no, that's not possible. That little part here is responsible or caused that problem. Oh, trust me, it is. And if you are running into the same problem, check this little bad boy here, because it gave me so much pain and so much struggle to figure that out. And there is a logical explanation for that. So the coolant temperature sensor monitors the coolant temperature and tells the engine control unit if the engine is cold or not, or the coolant cold or not. In fact, the engine is also cold or not. So in fact of that, the ECU decides based on the temperature if the injector is going to be activated longer or shorter, because if you have a cold engine, the fuel will stick onto the wall, so you need more fuel when the engine is cold. And that sensor was so badly damaged that the ECU thought we are living on the freaking North Pole with Santa Claus. So it was kinda overfloating at the maximum with fuel, and that was why you saw that fuel in the exhaust and basically everywhere. I nearly burned my workshop. And yeah, it was a pretty exciting episode, but now it runs pretty smoothly after I changed it. And just 2 short video clips about the coolant temperature sensor plugged in and working correctly and not plugged in. So check the amount of fuel coming out of the injectors now. Yeah, and you may believe me now. So, however, I don't want to talk too much. This episode is also freaking long. It's been a long journey, a long trip to this, and yeah, you can check out my Instagram. There are a couple of pictures of the finished bike, and I don't really know what to do next. Maybe this is the last video of the K100. I don't know. If you have any ideas, any topic I should maybe cover and maybe do a video, just let me know. Thank you so much for the support so far. It's been a very, very cool journey through YouTube and all these 21 or 20 episodes. And I have now a really, really cool bike. I'm going to drive it for a while. I'm going to check if everything works, and yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe and share, and I am going to think about what to do next as a project. It's going to continue, so it's CP Customs' first project bike on YouTube, but we will do a second, I promise. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I wish you all the best. Stay healthy, stay happy. Goodbye. Peace.
Make the ground shake.